Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Onesie and welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, what I want to try and do is I want to try and make a somewhat different type of series where I'll just sit down with you guys and I'll talk one-on-one about issues I have or like what I've been doing for my day or just talking some like real type of shit, I guess. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while and just sit down in front of a mic, kind of like the weekly slap, and just talk about certain things, maybe help some people with their issues and try and make them feel better. There's somebody out there, it might be you, it might be the guy who's watching it might be another guy who's watching this. Like, there's somebody who could do with advice. I'm probably not the best person for advice. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm probably not the best person for advice. I'm only 20 years of age, so chances are I probably can't help you with a lot of your issues, but maybe I could somewhat, ease some of that weight on your shoulders and just tell you, you know what, everything's going to be alright, you don't have to worry about anything, and everything works out in the end. But instead of doing that today, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk about my day. Maybe you guys can tell me about your day in the comments, tell me what you've been doing. So today, I woke up at about 12 p.m. No, not 12 p.m. I think it was earlier actually. I woke up at about 10:30 a.m. Yeah, that was it. I woke up at 10:30 a.m. Woke up, checked my phone, just see if anyone's messaged me or anything. Yeah, after I checked that, one of my friends told me, yo, do you want to go to the gym a little bit early today just because I got something to do in town today? I was like, yeah, sure, why not, Why not? Like, I like a good early gym session every now and then. So, went downstairs, I got ready. Okay, I got some clothes on first of all, brushed my teeth, washed my face. I had some pretty weird dry skin on my forehead. I don't really know what that was from. But anyway, enough about that. Now I'll probably have to moisturise more. After I brushed my teeth, washed my face, went in the kitchen, made my oats, put half a scoop of protein powder in there. Yeah, that's just my routine. Gotta get a little bit of my protein powder in there. It just makes it taste better. Plus, a little bit of protein in your oats, not bad at all. Got a nice big bowl of water, went upstairs, ate my oats, was watching something, also drank my creatine too, got to drink my creatine for the gym. If you don't know what creatine is, for people who don't, go to the gym. If you don't, that's fine. I'd recommend you do. It's great for your mind, great for your body, of course, and it's just fun, I think. I don't know, I really, really do enjoy it. Creatine, you drink it, and essentially it sticks to your muscle fibers, meaning they look like bigger. They look a bit more plump. It helps with intense activity. So for example, if you're gonna like hit a PR or something on the bench, or you're gonna do some crazy weight on the deadlift, then creatine kind of gives you that extra boost. It's almost like a short, I don't know, I don't quite know how to explain it. It's like a short amount of energy. It gives you like more energy when you're doing like heavy or just intense activity. So I like to take creatine. I do think it helps because in my opinion, I feel like I have gotten stronger from it. So again, that could be a placebo effect. That could be just my mind telling me that that's what it's doing. I don't really know. But yeah, after I ate and after I drank my creatine and stuff like that, I just chilled for a little bit, watched some YouTube. I think it was about an hour in, it's including me eating and preparing it all. About an hour in, I was getting ready, making sure I had everything in my bag, my pass and stuff for gym. And then yeah, I just got going, waited for the bus, got on the bus, and it just took me there. The bus on the way there was it was quite busy today. I mean, buses typically are sometimes, but a lot busier than it has been. I'm not quite sure why that is. I don't know if it's because it was the middle of the day, maybe. I think if I had to guess, it'd probably be that. Yeah, I got to the gym, met up with my friend Rodrigo / Cammy, whatever you want to call him. Everyone knows him by Rodrigo on this channel by now anyway. Met up with him, we talked for a bit, just talking about, some stuff, what he was doing in town before I got there, and yeah, whatever, just talking about whatever really. We don't really talk about anything interesting, just talk about our days or what we've been doing or what we want to do. Got in there, got in the locker, I got my pre-workout. Yes, I do take pre-workout, and I don't like to admit it, but I am quite reliant on pre-workout. I only have a scoop workout, which it's not awful. It's only like 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is about 50 more than the Monster, but still, I feel like I am quite reliant on caffeine. I need to kind of quit it. I feel like, I don't know, I'll take like some sort of break, because I feel like my tolerance is quite high because of it. I mean, I still get a nice little buzz and stuff from a scoop of it, but I feel like my tolerance is pretty high, so I might quit that for about a week or two and see what happens. Anyway, got in, put all our stuff away in the locker or whatever, got on the bench, and we warmed up, you know, just on the bar, no weight. And it looks stupid, right? I know it looks stupid when you do bench with no weight, but believe me, you want to make sure you warm up and all your muscles in your chest and around your shoulders and stuff like that, and your arms are all nice and stretched out, nice little. It's essentially like stretching, doing the bench with no weight. That's what me and Cammy like to do. We do a bit of bench, no weight, just stretch out the muscles, get about 10 reps going. Nothing crazy, just nice and slow and come down and up. Nice and slow down, up. Pretty simple stuff. And we were like, you know what? Screw it. Let's hit some fucking PRs today. You know what I mean? We're big guys, filled with fucking test. Maybe some anabolic steroids, I'm not going to mention any. And we're like, you know what, let's just slap on 70. You're right off the bat, let's just slap on 70 kg, which is, give me a second, I'll Google that for some of the American audience. So 70 kg is 155 pounds in LBS, for some of the, you know, US audience, because I know there are some of you guys watching. Thank you for watching, by the way. Put on 155 pounds, and 155 pounds, I've got to be honest, it's fucking light. I'm not going to sit here and be like, you know what, it's quite hot. No, it's pretty light. I'll just hit that for like 6 reps. Yeah, I don't want to do anything crazy because I was trying to go for PR. Hit that shit for 6 reps. Cammy did it for 6 too. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Let's just go straight to 90, which, by the way, is my PR previously before today. So 90 kg is, again for the American audience, 200 pounds. So we're like, you know what, fuck it, let's put 200 pounds on there. And we did 90 kg, I hit it for 2, I believe Cammy hit it for 4, I believe it was. He might correct me in the comments, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we're like, you know what, fuck it, I was feeling pretty good. So we're like, you know what, let's go up another 5 kg, which is 210 pounds. So I moved up to 95 kg, which at this point is my PR, right? This is the best I've ever done. So we're like, okay, 95 kg. This is somewhat heavy for me. I've only been lifting for about like 5 months, nearly half a year now. But 95 kg, it's no laughing matter, right? I'd say for like the somewhat beginnerish level, I'd say 90 kg and or / 200 pounds. It's quite intimidating, but I was like, you know what, well, I'm just going to hit it for 1. I don't want to do anything like too nuts, because I don't even know if I could hit that shit for more than 2, to be honest with you. And I'll come clean, I had to leg drive a little bit for this. Just a little bit of leg drive, alright? I was using most of my chest, okay, before any of you gym enthusiasts start typing in the comments. But yeah, I had to leg drive a little bit for that 95 kg, which, there's nothing wrong with leg driving. A lot of people think it's cheating, which, yes and no. I'd say it's not really cheating. I mean, technically, if we're going off of that, then I suppose a fucking deadlift belt would also be cheating, right? No, absolutely fucking not. Like, I've always found that argument kind of stupid. It's like, yeah, if you do bench flat, yeah, it's more strength. Okay, like you're using nothing but your chest and your shoulders and your arms and stuff like that. But there's nothing wrong with leg driving. Like, you shouldn't feel ashamed of that you leg drive. And I'm definitely not ashamed of it. I mean, I'm still lifting heavy ass weight at the end of the day, you know. Anyway, I hit that for 1, and it felt kind of easy. I just fucking beat my PR, you know. I just smashed my PR, and I was like, you know what, this is kind of fucking easy. And at this point I was like, you know what, let's just put 100 kg on there, right? Which at this point, this is like the big boy shit, right? We ain't like fucking around anymore. 100 kg in LBS, 220 pounds. Now this is what I consider, like, if you can lift this is what I consider like you being, you know, a gym bro. This is what I consider you being fucking strong. You are a unit if you can do do 220. Right, I had to like amp myself up a bit, put the wrist straps on, because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking need it for this. Put some crazy ass fucking hardstyle on, some like fucking Vegeta fucking crazy ass like demon mode type music on. I was like, you know what, I'm fucking hitting this. I give myself 3 tries just to make it fair, because that's how it would be in competition. Yeah, I'm not competing, but I just think it's fun that way, for you give yourself 3 tries to do it. First try, I didn't leg drive. Well, I leg drived a bit, but I didn't really do it that well. So I, got off the rack. I was holding it steady, and I went kind of steady on the come down, which was the mistake. And then I went explosive on the come up, and unfortunately I couldn't fully extend my arms. Like I'd say I got about like nearly halfway up, but I just couldn't fully extend my arms. So I was like, you know what, Cammy, you gotta help me, I can't fucking do this. He racked it for me, and I was like, alright, 2 more attempts, that's nothing, right? Cammy goes, and he hit that for 1. I'll be honest, Cammy's stronger than me. Not to put myself down or anything, because you shouldn't compare yourself to others, but Cammy has been training for a bit longer than I have, so he is a little bit stronger than me, but he's not too far off. He hits that for 1, makes it, I won't say he made it look easy, but he made it look like it was, fine for him. So I was like, alright, I'll give myself like 2-3 minutes before I try it again. Alright, this is fucking it, right? Do the leg drive, focus on form, and boom, done. So grabbed it again, put my demon mode music on, I had to make sure I had the right fucking song for it. Boom, get off the rack, steady. But I went even slower this time on the come down. It was like I was trying to go for form on 220 pounds. I was coming down, like, I don't know, it was like I was doing it for form instead of for reps. And I don't really know why I was doing that. I think it's just because I'm kind of used to having like a nice steady form when I'm doing something. But it was slow. I came down slower than I did on the first one. Boom, explosive on the come up. I got it a little bit further, which was a bit weird. But again, I just couldn't fully extend my arms. I was like, fuck man, right, this is last one, okay, 1 more attempt. Cammy does it again. He hits that for 1, just to try and like make sure he's like, he's not just standing there like it's it and not doing anything, right? He hits that for 1 again. I don't know if I might be bugging, but I think he tried it for 2. I don't know if he got, I might be bugging. I think he only did 1 actually. Now that sorry, my memory's fucking weird. I got like pigeon brain, sorry about that, but yeah, he hits it for 1. Again, made it look fairly usual for him, really, even though that is also his PR, by the way. 100 is his max, but he made it look fairly easy. And I was like, alright, let me reevaluate myself and let me really try this shit. And again, clicking on my AirPods, I'm like, right, I need the right song. I need some like crazy shit. So what do I go to? I go to Nuketown by Ski Mask and Juice WRLD. Crazy fucking song, by the way. Absolutely nuts fucking song. Put that shit on, wrap up the straps again, just give myself a few fucking knee slaps, lift it, comes off the rack. I steadied myself out before I came on that come down. I was quick on the come down, and boom, explosive up, and I was almost there. I didn't quite do it. I was closest as I ever was on the last 2 though. I was really, really close to doing it. Didn't quite do it, but you know what? I was really proud of myself that I even attempted that, and I'm proud that I even beat my PR as well. I mean, doing 2 PRs in 1 fucking gym session is crazy. I'm just happy that I did 1, so I wasn't really that bummed out. But this is where it gets nuts, right? Fucking Cammy goes for 105 kg, which, let me just Google that again for the American audience. 230 pounds he went for. I was spotting him and stuff like that, and he was like, oh, do you think I've got it? Do you think I've got this? And I was like, of course you fucking got it. Like, he makes 100 look like it's fucking nothing. He makes it look like it's jack shit when I'm the one struggling with it. I'm like, of course you've got 105. So I rack it for him just because I believe he wanted a bit of help, sometimes he can't quite get it off the rack, which is fine, it's completely fine. So I helped him rack it. He steadies himself out before he goes down, boom, up, and he made that shit look easy. And I'm looking at this motherfucker, and I'm feeling like Vegeta and he's Goku right now. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, fuck, I'm like behind. But I didn't beat myself up that much about it. He's been going for like 3 months longer than I have, so I shouldn't really expect, you know, I shouldn't really expect that much from myself quite yet, but I'm gonna give it another month, and I think I'm gonna hit 100 kg. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do 100 kg in 4 weeks. I know it for a fact because I was almost there. I was more than halfway there to getting a full rep. I think 4 weeks, and I can truly get it. Now, you've probably been sitting here for about, I don't know, it's probably been 18, 17 minutes, something like that, maybe a little less, and you're probably wondering to yourself, okay, what the fuck was the point of this whole story? Was there any reason why you're telling it, or are you just telling us because, you know, you're fucking bored and you're waffling to us? The moral of the story is, do not beat yourself up about something, right? As long as you've done something for the day, you shouldn't try and push yourself for more. You should always try to go for more, right? You should always try and go, like, reach for the fucking stars, right? Don't get me wrong, but you shouldn't feel ashamed that you're not in somebody else's boots. Because I'll be honest, for a split moment I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I really wish I started gym with him at like the exact same moment, you know, like I wish I really like stuck to it for those first 3 months and didn't quit for a while. You know what, I didn't beat myself up over it because how can I? I hit a fucking PR, and you know what, I almost hit another straight after. But yeah, the moral of the story is, don't compare yourself to others, alright? Just do you, because you doing you is more than enough. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but some people often will compare themselves to others, and I'm thinking to myself, why do you do that? You're not them, okay? And, you know, you're a completely different person. You have a different name, different age, different build, different height. Why should you compare yourself to them people, right? Now, I consider Cammy a rival to me, right? Not in like an anime type of way, like, fuck you, Cammy. I'm gonna like hunt you down to the ends of the earth type of shit. He's almost like a rival to me because we like a good bit of competition between me and him, right? See who's the strongest, or who's the best at games, or like, you know, whatever, who's wittier with the jokes, but it's fine. I'm really happy with myself, and I definitely should be. So yeah, you keep doing you, and fuck everybody else. Fuck what everybody says, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you guys later. Peace.